I paid 3 different developers to make this same endless runner copywriting game, and this is what I found. The tomatoes are insane. Oh gosh, they shoot both directions. Oh, and that's me dying there. In an average week, I spend almost 50 hours writing. Tweets, emails, landing pages, video scripts, add it all up and it comes to close to 25,000 words a week. And to get that much writing done, I take quite a few breaks. And sometimes those breaks last much longer than I like. You know how it goes. You click on a video, you watch one more, and before you know it, you end up discovering that they really did fake the moon landing. It's frustrating because you need breaks. You cannot realistically sit at your desk and write for 20 hours a day, at least if you want to produce something good. But how do you give yourself breaks in a controlled environment that allows you to come back to a writing session refreshed and more ready than ever to write? A growing body of evidence suggests that video games might be the answer. Yes, research from Brigham University finds that playing video games for just 45 minutes a day can increase productivity by up to 20%. And beyond productivity benefits, they've even found playing games could lead to improvements in memory, motivation, and coordination too. If true, even tiny gains could mean hours less work for me every week. So I went over to Fiverr and paid video game developers to create my own offline copywriting video game that I can play whenever I want with zero distractions or ads. And I want to show you what I got back because I paid 3 different developers to make this same endless runner copywriting game, and this is what I found. So this first game is called Tomato Smash, and I can already tell you right from the get-go, I love some of the details, the pencil, all these little library books, and this one looks like it's already going to be a ton of fun. So all you have to do for this one in terms of gameplay is just space to jump. So let's see how this one plays. Oh, so you got some little tomatoes. Oh, you can land on them. That's kind of nice. I could definitely see this one being like in a little arcade. Oh, so if you hold down the jump button, it actually allows you to jump a little bit higher. Little pencils there that like spell your death. And I think that this developer definitely delivered in terms of making a game for writers, which is what I told him. I said, I'm making a game for writers to have a little break here and there. So I think the tomatoes are actually coming from the Pomodoro technique, which if any guys are familiar with that, it's like a little timer you set for 25 minutes when you're working, and then you take a quick 5-minute break. I could see this being a game that you would be super happy to do. I like to smash these guys. It would be nice if this was sped up a little bit as you were kind of going along, or if these tomatoes were like power-ups, because I'm noticing myself kind of being like, okay, how do I get past this? Okay, we smashed him. Let's see if we can actually break a high score this time. Oh, the nice thing is you're faster than the tomatoes, so getting over them is kind of satisfying. Okay. So this is a whole new element of the playing field that we're entering. Let's see if we can jump over these guys. All right, we're entering high score territory. Let's see if we can get, oh, here we go. The nice thing is you can actually jump pretty fast back to back, which I've noticed. Okay, so we broke high score. If you're a writer, there's a lot of pieces about this that you're gonna love. Like this pencil it's got a nice personality to it. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of looks like something that's fun. Oh, we jumped over him. Okay, good. So I'd be curious to see how this would impact my productivity if I kind of space this out between writing sessions. Definitely completely different side of the brain that it's working than when you're writing. But it is very addicting to play this one for sure. So game number 2, and this one is called The Fight Against Marketing Gurus, which is kind of fun because I told the developer, I said, I'm making a game for writers who are, trying to build honest and ethical businesses and not, a typical guru style business. And so he took it in a totally different direction. And so I'm very excited to see how this one shakes out. And it looks like to actually play the game, so space to shoot, looks like arrows to go back and forth. And this one has a very interesting character. It looks like maybe a turkey in a suit. I'm not sure, but I don't really know how to. So how do you jump? Oh gosh. Okay, so this one is a little hard to play. I'm not gonna lie. So I think that's maybe a guru shooting at you. Okay. So there's some pencils and books. So you got the writing elements in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't even jump on these free trainings as they come at you. So it looks like you really have to depend on your shooting in this one. So let's see. I'm not really sure how the score works either. Okay, so shoot. Okay, I'm getting my bearings on this one. This one's very interesting for sure. Okay, so we made it to another. Okay, shoot. All right. Very interesting gameplay here. Okay, wow. It's like two different sides of my brain that I'm experiencing. The shooting, I've got to learn how to shoot while moving so quick. I don't know what it is, but this thing is very difficult to actually play. Oh my gosh. It's like this weird turkey thing. And then, okay, so you can do quite a bit in terms of where you're jumping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, looks like I could float and levitate. So that's a little free training floating around down in the bottom there. I love some of the attention to detail, but I will tell you, this gameplay is very hard. Oh my gosh. The shooting is the key to this one working. Okay, so there's a guru down there. He's just shooting free books everywhere. And I got to avoid those if I really want. Oh gosh, they shoot both directions. Oh my gosh. It's kind of insane because you could just, like, if you just shoot, you could go pretty far. Like, I think the biggest thing I'm learning is just go. And just, if you just keep jumping and shooting, you could actually make it quite far in this one. Oh my gosh. Because I don't think they ever actually, you ever actually fall out. So like, and they're not running out of ammunition. So the biggest factor is just not getting hit by these freaking gurus as they throw these little books at you. So that's the ultimate hack to actually just make it, you know, super far in this one, because you never actually end up. Oh, actually, maybe you do. The end of the world. Oh, I think I might have broken the game. I think I might need to restart. I don't know where I've ended up. But my points are still going up. It looks like it's just accumulating an M at the top. I'm not really sure how this one works. I think we broke the game. It's not terrible. I mean, it would need a lot more development to make it really fun to play, but I mean, the levitation factor alone is insane. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's just try to shoot one of the gurus one time and then we'll move on. Okay, so they just disappear. All right, so this one, very interesting overall, but I would not find myself wanting to play this one nearly as much as the Tomato Crusher, but I would definitely say in terms of making a game, the fight against marketing gurus, this is the one you are unfortunately going to lose. Look at the books stacking up on me as I've lost there. So the third game here, I can tell you right off the get-go, I did not expect to see myself on the screen. This one is called Rob's Copy World Domination, and clearly this developer has had a lot of fun with this one. And it looks like you press the spacebar to jump, and it looks like we actually have the shooting ability as well in this one. So we'll do left mouse to actually shoot. And it looks like my gun is a pencil, which I'm super excited about. And I'm standing on a book. So the attention to detail on this one is already off the charts. So I'm very excited to get into this gameplay. Okay, so it looks like just jump, we like collect books. All the sound effects in this game are super good. But maybe I'm biased because I'm in the game. Okay. So I will not lie, I'm a little bit nervous to see what I'm going to be shooting. If I have this shooting component, I assume there's going to be some villains popping up. Okay. I'm noticing that the loop on this one is nice. Like, it's just this really, really nice long continuum. You could lose yourself in hours of this. But I could definitely see myself, you know, taking a quick break from writing, popping over to this game for a few minutes, and just feeling really restored, because this is a whole different side of my brain that I'm working than when I'm, you know, putting together a long form sales page or something like that. So let's see. Okay. I've just got to know what we're shooting at. What is the thing we're shooting at? Ah, we finally get to test the shooting component. That's deeply satisfying. Oh man. So I don't think I'm going to break that high score, but I'm so glad to be able to test this out. And this game, this could be one that you use to actually develop out further. And I'd be very curious to see how this actually ends up impacting my productivity. So in my next video, I'm going to compare before and after results of an average day of writing for me. Before, where I'm just going through my traditional writing routines, and after, where I'm going to actually try to use this game in between writing sessions to actually accelerate my productivity. And I'm super curious to see what we'll find out. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and leave a comment on this one letting me know which of these games was your favorite. See you next time. Thank you guys for staying all the way to the end of this video. If you'd like to watch one more, check out this video, which has some tips on how you can be a better writer for free. And this one, which actually shows you the process of actually getting started as a brand new copywriter and building up your career from scratch.